Hi friends, today's meditation is meant to help you brush off or clear out the clutter and the negative ideas or thoughts that you have that you're carrying on your shoulders or in your heart, and to give you a little bit of a cleanse so that you can add in some good energy and some positivity. So we're going to start in any position that you'd like, either seated or maybe you'd like to lie down. Another option is to press yourself against a wall if you're seated, or on the floor or seated. You can also put your hands on your heart or some other part of your body. Just as long as you feel comfortable and that you're in a space where you can close your eyes or at least gaze down at the floor and you feel comfortable and confident that you won't be disturbed for the next few moments. This is a visualizing meditation, so whatever I'm using might work for you, but you can obviously change the visualization that I'm offering. So wherever you're at, it's nice to do a couple of cleansing breaths to start focusing on the mind and the body a bit more and let go of the exterior around you. The next time that you exhale all the way down to the bottom of that last drop of air, take a big inhale through the nose and a loud exhale out the mouth. We're going to do that 2 more times at whatever length you'd like. Filling up to the top, maybe even holding for a moment before you exhale long. One more. And then just a few breaths at your pace. If you like to count your inhales and exhales, maybe reaching a certain number as you fill up, and either exhaling to that same count or elongating it. Either way, just spend a few rounds of breath on your own and a little bit of quiet. See what bubbles up. Keep moving with a couple more inhales and exhales, just to get that pace, to find that natural rhythm so that you don't have to concern yourself with it as you work through the next part. If you notice any tension building up, maybe across the brow or your jaw, the shoulders, the belly itself, let it completely release. Don't hold on to any tension there. No sucking in, just let it be. As you shake off that last bit of tension from head to toe, you find a little bit more ease in your seat or lying down. Begin to brush off your body physically. So if something in particular is on your mind that you're trying to vacate, you're trying to release, that project that didn't go well, or that argument you had with somebody you care about, or anything that might be weighing on your mind. Maybe it's the fact that some of the goals that you haven't reached this year feel like they're still getting further away, or a negative thought that you've had, a negative talk that you've had with yourself. You're going to brush it off physically. So with your hands, wherever they're at right now, maybe just slightly stroke stroke away. Maybe they're on your palms. Maybe your palms are on your thighs, or maybe your palms are on your knees. And then start to work your hands in another position. If your hands are on your chest or your belly, or maybe you reach them up to your shoulders and you just brush, lightly brushing. Maybe it's across your brow or your face or the crown of your head. Like you're slowly working the dust, the cobwebs, and feel that negativity leaving you. Feel the energy start to feel lighter in your body. Maybe even extending the arms out away from you as you brush off. And after you've found several places to brush and sweep away and move a little throughout your body, find your stillness once more. Feel lighter in the heart, feel lighter in the mind, and feel open. Open to receiving that positive energy. Whatever you brushed off, whether you want to invite that story back into your mind with a positive spin, or there's something else that you want to dedicate the rest of this meditation to. Maybe it's a particular goal that you're working towards, and you just brushed off your first or several failed attempts. Bring that goal back to mind. Bring that loved one that a conversation didn't go its best with. Bring that project, whatever it is, see it in your mind's eye and start writing it across a board. Maybe your board is white, maybe your board is chalk, maybe it's one giant post-it note. Anything that comes to mind regarding this project or several projects or many ideas, start to furiously put down into action what you can do the next time around. Or write that friend, that family member's name 1,000 times over on this board with hearts all around it, or peace signs, or in vibrant colors. Maybe you're working with blue, green, purple markers or chalk or crayons even. And then envision your success. Maybe it's 2 stick figures hugging, or it's that reward at the end of the day. Maybe your goal was something simple like eat less meat next year, and then you draw a happy cow. What would success look like to you? Can you draw that out using any utensil you'd like, across your board, across your mind? See it live there, shining for a moment. Take a few breaths, several inhales and exhales, and just sit with that success. And know that even though that's your goal, and you would love to see it come to fruition, also gently remind yourself that along the way you're still going to stumble. You might even fall. But part of the learning is getting back up and accepting where you are in that moment. And I know we've all heard these messages before, get back up, you'll learn, you'll be stronger, but it very much is true. And if you believe it and you keep telling yourself that, then each time you fall down, it'll be less painful and easier to get up. Because you know on the other side, there's learning, there's love, there's success. even if it evolves into something entirely different, that relationship with that person becomes different. Maybe it evolves as you grow together and work to figure out how to stay friends or to stay loved ones. Maybe that project becomes so much bigger than you thought it was. Or it gets downsized and the success is just as sweet. Whatever you're envisioning on that board, just know that it will come true if you keep adding positive thoughts and energy into it. And then take that vision, maybe you file it away in the cabinet in your mind, or you fold it up in a little piece of paper and stick it in your pocket near your heart. Find a way to store it so it's not lost, so it's always there. You can come back to it at any time, unfold it. And then tell yourself that you are worth it, that you deserve it. It's going to be work. It may even be hard work. But in the end, always, always worth it. And if you'd like to continue on in this meditation in some silence, I welcome it. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed this quiet moment with me. Have a good rest of your day.